So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
So here he is, the former three-time UFC featherweight title challenger, Chad "Money" Mendes, two-time Pac-10 champion as a high school wrestler, and he met Uriah Faber when he was wrestling in high school, and that paved the way for a career in mixed martial arts. Team alpha male staple who has been a master of the takedown since crossing into the UFC, known though as a power striker, guy who can knock you down, and really at this featherweight level, one of the better one-punch knockout threats we have in the UFC.
Chad Mendes may be the best athlete in the world at 145 pounds competing in mixed martial arts. His ability to close the distance, the speed of his techniques, and his ridiculous wrestling, fighter in the UFC's featherweight division.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 188 pounds. Fighting out of Kanagawa, Japan, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler with a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Chad "Money" Mendes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Clean left punch followed by the right. Nice jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He grabbed a Kimura here. Got the double wrist lock position. From there, he wants to lift his opponent's wrist up and towards his back, putting tremendous pressure on that shoulder. That's
and there it is.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round 1. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, Grandmaster.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division.